What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's Brendan and I'm BT17 and today we're coming at you with another video. We have our next deck profile for the BT17 format of the Digimon TCG. This is our purple DexDorugoramon deck, our purple-based DexDorugoramon deck. This deck was one that I was really excited for, more excited than the Fenrir Lugumon Kazuchimon deck. I thought this was the way I was going to go this format, and I even get to play a lot of my cool Lugumon stuff anyways because it is really good. The purple base is really good for the DexDorugoramon line, and we're going to go through and we're going to talk about the cards. And this deck's actually doing pretty well competitively. The first regionals we had for BT17, I think, was the TAC regionals. I feel like that's Oceania. I might be wrong. Anyways, it came in second. Shine Greymon came in first. A lot of people didn't expect that. But yeah, really great deck with really cool abilities. So let's get into it. Let's talk about it and see how we like this deck. And hey, if you enjoy this type of content, be sure to smash that like button, comment down below. We love to hear your thoughts. Subscribe to the channel and hit that bell for notifications so you don't miss a single minute of the fun. All right, without further ado, we'll start off with the eggs like we usually do here. We're playing 4 of the Bowmon here, the Bowmon from BT17. This guy, when in effect, places a Tamer card in its Digimon's Digivolution cards. This Digimon may Digivolve into a Digimon card with the SOC trait from your trash. So just putting your EGs and your other Tamers underneath him activates that ability. So you can control, especially if you don't have pieces in your hand, if you have those in your trash, you can control your Digivolution up scheme pretty well. We also played the one Bowmon from BT14, which is when this Digimon card with Dark Animal or SOC trait is trashed from your hand. Sorry, when a Digimon card with the Dark Animal or SOC trait is trashed from your hand, this Digimon may Digivolve into that card. So it's still really good, getting you into your Digivolution cards as you pitch for abilities, as well as we do play Ukamon, so we do go through eggs. So it's kind of part of the reason there. But just the Bowmon being able to control when you do stuff with your Tamer is super good. Getting into our level 3s, we are starting with the Lugumon from BT14. We're playing 4 of him. He's the one that on start of your main, you may place an EG from your hand or trash as his Digimon's bottom Digivolution card and gain 1 memory. And then, of course, he has when the card is played with the Dark Animal or SOC trait, gain 1 memory. So, good. Really good. And then we play 3 of the BT15 Lugumon. When attacking by trashing 1 card in your hand, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with 3000 DP or less. It's more there if you have a Tamer card with the SOC trait and this Digimon's Digivolution cards, gain a draw card. So more there to draw a card. Digivolves for 1 on a level 2 unless it's SOC trait, and then it's 0. So the Bowmons count. And then it's end of an attack inheritable. Once per turn, if your opponent has 1 or more memory, gain a memory. So it can help you put turn back in to your side. That's why he's also there. We also have 3 Ukos as our last Digimon. We don't run a lot of level 3s, just 10. And this is the BT16 Search Uko. So, you know, when he moves from the breeding area or when one of your Digimon moves from the breeding area, real top 3, add 1 Digimon card or Tamer among them to your hand and return the rest to the bottom of the deck. Then you may hatch in your breeding area. Remember, you always got to do the hatching first or after, and not forget it as well. So that's it for that one. On to our level 4s here. We play 4 of the Dorugoramon from BT16. It's got Collision, which is the one that during this Digimon's attack, all of your opponent's Digimon gain blocker, and the opponent must block if able. So it's good. And then on play, when Digivolving by trashing 1 card from your hand, draw 1. So sets up your trash and draws into your deck. And then if there is a Tamer card with SOC trait in this Digimon's Digivolution cards, until the end of your opponent's turn, 1 of their Digimon gains. Start of your main phase, this Digimon attacks. That's also really good. Forcing them to attack is also really good, especially if they can, die and just gets rid of their Digimon. And he Digivolves on an SOC for 2. And he has a plus 1000 inheritable all turns, which is all turns inheritables for DP are always really good. We play 3 DexDorugora from BT17. So he's like the X-Antibody version. He will Digivolve on the Dorugora for 0. He has a Trash all turns ability when one of your Dorugamon would be deleted by Digivolving into this card without paying the cost, prevent the deletion. So if your guy's going to die, you can save him and Digivolve up the ranks. And then when Digivolving, trash 1 card in your hand, then draw 1. If Dorugoramon is in this Digivolution cards or this Digivolve from the trash, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with a play cost of 4 or less instead. It's also got Reboot, so that's always good, Inheritable Reboot. And then lastly, we play 3 Tyrannomon, because Tyrannomon's super good. He's your draw engine for the deck. Hard 4 to drop. There's ways to play him for free in this deck. And then on play, reveal top 4 cards of your deck. Add 1 Digimon card with the SOC trait and 1 such Tamer from among them to your hand. Return the rest to the bottom of the deck. If you added cards, trash 1 card in your hand. So sets up your trash, gets you cards in your hand. Really, really good. And, you know, it is a 4-cost drop, but sometimes it's okay to just, you know, to play that. Or sometimes if your opponent gives you a couple memory and you don't have to use memory to kind of go up the ranks, you can just play that and put them at 2, put them at 1, whatever you got going on. So I do like that. And he's a blocker too. So just the 10 level 4s. And then we'll go into our level 5s. We have Dorugoramon from BT16, 4 copies of that bad boy. And he Digivolves from a Dorugamon or an SOC trait card for cost of 3. He's got Collision again. He's got he's got all turns when an attack target is switched. This Digimon with the SOC trait, with an SOC trait Tamer card and its Digivolution cards may Digivolve into a Digimon with the Beast Dragon Undead or SOC trait in the hand without paying the cost. That's really good. And then all turns, once per turn, when this Digimon deletes another Digimon, you may play 1 card with the X-Antibody or SOC trait and a play cost of 5 or less from your trash without paying the cost. This is really good because it'll play Tamers too. But you can play the Tyrannomons and search. You can do a lot of cool things with this. So it is definitely really, really good. DexDorugoramon is one of the heart and soul pieces of the deck. That's why you got to run 4. And then you run 2 of the DexDorugoramon, which can Digivolve on him for 1. It can Digivolve out of the trash by when one of your Dorugramons would be deleted by Digivolving into this card and without paying the cost, prevent the deletion, just like the DexDorugora. Doruga, sorry. Too many Doruga names in this, Dorugora. And then when Digivolving, trash 1 card in your hand, then draw 1. If Dorugramon is in this Digimon's Digivolution cards, or this Digivolve from the trash, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with a play cost of 6 or less instead. So still really good. And then end of attack, inheritable. You may choose one of your Digimon, delete one of the chosen Digimon, and one of your opponent's Digimon with as high or lower level as that Digimon. So it's really cool because if you choose to delete yourself with like that inheritable and you have a way to use that trash ability, you can prevent that. So it's really, really good. That's it for our level 5s because you only need like the 1 guy in the trash and then you're set. So you don't really need a lot of DexDorugoras. And then we play 3 of the Dorugamon from BT16. Got Collision, Digivolves from a Dorugramon or an SOC trait for 3. It has when Digivolving, if a Tamer with the SOC trait is in this Digimon's Digivolution cards, delete one of your opponent's unsuspended Digimon or Tamers. It's always cool when you can delete Tamers or unsuspended anything. All turns, once per turn, when another Digimon is deleted, you may unsuspend this Digimon. It's really good. And then, of course, we play the 3 of the boss monster, the DexDorugoramon. And he's going to Digivolve over the DorugoGramon for 2 or on a level 5 for 5, but you're hoping you never have to do that. Again, he will Digivolve from the trash all turns when one of your DorugoGramon would be deleted by Digivolving into a card, into this card without paying the cost, prevent the deletion. When Digivolving, Digivolve 3 to one of your post Digimon. Then if DorugoGramon is in this DorugoGramon is in this Digimon's Digivolution cards, or this Digivolve from the trash, delete all of your opponent's Digimon with the lowest level. That is awesome. And then all turns once per turn when another Digimon is deleted, you may unsuspend this Digimon. So again, ways to unsuspend, pop your opponent's stuff, and then potentially keep swinging in for more checks, which is really good. So yeah, that is our boss monster. And the fact that you can do him from the trash is super, super good. So that's it for our monster lineup. Onto our Tamers, we play 3 of Code Cracker Fang. He's treated as EG. He has the same inheritable as EG, Alliance and Blocker, if the Digimon is a Dark Animal or SOC trait. And then, of course, the end of turns to detach your Mind Link. And, of course, he has Mind Link in his main ability. And then, of course, he's just a Memory Tamer instead of the regular EG gain a memory. We play 2 EG because EG is not as important now that you have, Code Cracker. He makes it so you automatically have 3. And then you only need like an EG on board to get you extra memory, basically. Start at 4 every turn. Mind Link, of course, like I said, inheritable, Alliance, and Blocker, and the ability to detach at the end of the turn. Alliance, of course, being the way that you can potentially use those Digimon you play for free off of the DorugoGramon, so that you can then Alliance, get security attack +1 and increase your DP. Analog Youth, I don't know if I have to really say too much about this. It's Analog Youth, reveal top 3, add 1 Digimon card, and then place the rest in the trash, which is always really good. And then 1 of your level 5 or higher Digimon with one of your level 5 or higher Digimon with the Digivolution cards is deleted. You may suspend this Tamer if you do gain a memory and hatch 1 Digimon egg into the empty space in your breeding area. So that's always really good. And then that's just a 2 cost, so that's really nice. Play 2 Digimon Emperor. All turns when one of your opponent's level 5 or lower Digimon is deleted, you may suspend this Tamer to draw 1. And then opponent's turn when one of your opponent's level 3 or Digimon is moved from their breeding area to the battle area, gain 2 memory. So it's just a really good stun card, stopping your opponent from being able to do things. Digimon Emperor is always really great. That's it for our Tamers. And we have our option cards. We have 3 Wisdom Training, just because making your, reducing 2 cost Digivolutions is really good, especially since you can rank up your thing super fast then, and it does get you your pieces. I play 2 Mist Memory Boosts because I prefer milling and gaining memory over just revealing top 4 and adding a Digimon. So I like Mist Memory Boost over Purple Memory Boost. We play 1 Calling because it gets you cards back from your trash, and as well as you can avoid the deletion ability with the Dex abilities to prevent the deletion. So it's actually really super good. And then lastly, 2 X-Antibody Pro Form because it'll make your DexDorugoramon 1. It'll make your DexDorugoramon 1, and it makes your DexDorugoramon 0. So super good, and it protects them. So it's always really good. A couple of copies of Protoform. So that is the deck, guys. Tell me what you guys think. I do have my alt DexDorugoramons coming, so we will be doing that. Just a really fun deck. The new Code Cracker is pretty good too, and he has a lot. And basically, it's the same thing as Fenrirlugomon. Is once you got your board set up, you Alliance and win really easily. So that's really good. But yeah, tell me what you guys think about the deck. Do you like this deck? Do you think it's as cool as Fenrirlugomon? Do you like the black base better, or are you interested in the purple base more? Tell me what you guys think in the comments down below. It looks like that's all the time we have for this video. Thank you very much for tuning in. I hope to see you in the next video. As always, have a wonderful day. And that's all for now, folks.